What's up, guys, and welcome back to Wake Up Entertainment. So there is this video evidence that was played at the Senzo trial, and it is that of Longwe Twala walking to this BMW that belongs to Senzo at the time in 2014, and Longwe Twala, was opening the door for Zandile Khumalo. The main focus on the video was on the legs of Longwe Twala and how he was walking, because there were these allegations that were made by the late advocate Mngomezulu to say that Longwe Twala had actually shot himself in the foot. So the video evidence, the purpose, it was being presented by the state. It was to showcase that Longwe Twala had not shot himself in the foot, and he was actually walking properly. So that's the video evidence that they were playing, and Judge Rata actually admitted that evidence is admissible. Now, the issue that is there now is that is being reported by Patricia Mashale here is that this video evidence is going to move Longwe Twala closer and closer to the defense, because the state themselves, they might not be happy with this evidence that is going to be presented or said by Longwe Twala due to this video evidence. And once that happens, the state would then be left, with no option other than to discard Longwe Twala. So this is the kind of analysis, that Patricia Mashale is coming up with, and talking about here. So Patricia Mashale, is saying, you know what, we are ready to listen to this speculation. And once Longwe Twala is on the side of the defense and is now with Advocate Mnisi, for example, Longwe Twala is going to be coming and spilling the beans, about what happened, that night in 2014. So we can even go down, and see something here. So this guy is saying, I saw Rata's body language, and I knew he would admit this video as evidence, and that's what he went on to say. Now, Patricia Mashale is coming in here and saying, you know what? The defense must now demand that he releases Longwe to them so that they can subpoena him. Here in essence, Patricia Mashale is now going for the jugular by saying the defense should now subpoena Longwe Twala and call him to come and testify at the Meiwa trial, because the video evidence is now out there. It has been admitted, it has been made admissible, and now the defense should go all out, and make their move. But I'm wondering here and looking and thinking, like, what's the strategy here by Patricia Mashale that she's trying to come up with? What is she looking at here due to this video evidence and Longwe Twala coming to testify? Because the thing is that Patricia Mashale, is of the view that Longwe Twala actually shot himself in the foot. That is of the view that she is of, and it's the same point of view that the late advocate Mngomezulu also had when they were presenting, his evidence in court, and they were saying Longwe Twala had actually shot himself in the foot, and I'm going to bring a witness who is going to come and testify here. So in response to that, when this video evidence was being presented, Gininda actually responded to this and said, I have no idea, where this witness is going to come from, because everybody in the house actually said Longwe did not shoot himself. Everybody, the neighbors, they say they did not see Longwe Twala, having this weird walking behavior. Now, the issue now that I'm seeing here is that what Patricia Mashale might be looking at and seeing here is that maybe Longwe Twala might come, and disprove that theory that he did not shoot himself and actually confirm that he actually shot himself, because this is what she is like looking at and hoping that it might okay that way, that maybe Longwe Twala might come, maybe and incriminate himself. And so this is literally the beans that Longwe Twala would be spilling. So it's kind of possible. Yeah, it's kind of possible. It's kind of possible. But this is what is happening. So the end game here, obviously, is to try and get to the truth of exactly what happened. This is the goal for everybody at the court, to ensure that the truth has been revealed, the truth has been laid out, out there, and say, okay, these are the guys that are responsible. This is the mastermind of what happened out there. Now, what am I seeing here? What am I seeing? What do I think about all of this? The video evidence I actually did you see it? No, I don't think we have a video, but what we actually have are pictures of Longwe Twala, standing by the door without any of those crashes, that enables somebody to walk if they are not able to walk properly. Those are he was actually walking okay and opening the door, maybe for Khumalo, So it's going to be very interesting if the defense is able to subpoena Longwe Twala and make him to come to court and speak about what he knows, what he saw. And I'm sure, Advocate Mnisi would be ready to cross-examine this guy, because Advocate Mnisi is one of those tough advocates out there that can make you crack, literally. Like, for example, maybe if you are hiding the truth or something like that, that guy can definitely make you crack. So if Longwe Twala is to come and testify,